save that for Genshin Wednesday. Let's see what we can do today. I'm pretty sure that we're a bit short on gold books. These? Maybe not, actually. Let's have a quick check for Mr. Zhongli. Actually, I think we're all right for him. We're just going to check exactly how many. Yeah, so we need 63 guides to gold. We've got 69. 44. Yeah, we've got enough books. I think we're going to go and kill the geohypostasis then with today's resin. Try and get those basalt pillars. Not sure who to use for this. Deluxe probably a good choice, I guess. I don't want shop. Ooh, 1500 crystals. I don't want the shop, I want party setup. The setting up of the party. And we're gonna go. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, shit, I started the challenge. Didn't mean to do that. I suppose I can leave it. Let's get out of it. I don't want to do the challenge. I aggroed all of those guys. My bad editing of my character, obviously. That's how.
Let's go.
My stamina. Alright. Mr. Geohypostasis. Who else is good at breaking those pillars? That's great, let's just go. Ain't got time to waste. The Geohypostasis.
Let's light it up.
I think it does pretty well. Ooh.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Huh? Let me weave you up.
Where are you going, bro? Over there.
Think you can bully me? Let's light it up.
Ugh. my bad depth perception. The Jade Palace is looking a bit like it's not straight in the background up there in the sky. Where's he gone?
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Okay, please give us 3. 2. Okay. It's got potential. Go do daily while we wait for him to respawn. Right, that one's quite far out. A little while to get there.
Rain. If only you could cleanse the corrupt souls of this world.
Inazuma Zuma.
Let's light it up!
Let's kill
Light
you.
it up! Off we go!
Let's kill you. Let's go over here.
Let's light it up! Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate.
Time for retribution!
Let's light it up!
This is boring. You know, I think I'm just getting bored of D-Look now. Wow. Wow. That was funny. Alright, let's go and heal D-Look. Can we worship the statue? Yeah, we only need 3 more. Thank you, game. I think that geohypostasis will be respawned
Let's go
now.
bask in the sun a bit. If you aren't coming, I'll just go by myself. Last chance.
Find
Are you
Mickey.
coming or not?
Where is the daily host? Those squid things. This thing. I will shoot you not I, this thing. I wonder if we can get a whooper flower to spawn. Yeah, we can. Get them to come over here. I don't want to fight them there.
Everybody stand back! No, my sword! Ring cutter! Huh? Hup. Let's light it up!
Verdict
Huh?
Let's head back over to there, to our friend the Geo Hypostasis, and see if he's respawned. I reckon he's respawned.
Body and mind.
It's going rather quickly. Oh shit. God's sake, I still need to max this stamina. Right, let's just go around.
Right.
Okay. Ping was it's going a bit crazy. Alright, settled down, no, it's spiking again. No idea what's going on.
Think you can bully me?
No, my sword!
Right, it wasn't even bloody there. I wasn't looking. Oh gosh.
Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Adventure time! Teamwork is strength! Let me weave you a bow.
Verdict is...
Are we going to get 2 or are we going to get 3? 2 again. Being stush. I guess a lot of people are farming this boss this week in preparation for Mr. Lee's arrival. Gentleman strikes in broad daylight. I don't know why it's called a gentleman strikes in broad daylight, because you're going in there and you're stealing stuff, aren't you, from the enemies. That's not very gentleman-like. That's a bit like, it's a rogue. That's a scoundrel. Thief. Oh crap, I've been spotted.
Look at you! Put you down. Think you can...
No, my sword!
Time for retribution!
Are we all dead? Are we all dead? Are we all dead yet? Spreader up here needs to go down. You're going down, bro. Right, now let's pick up the stuff and get out of here. Yeah, that was a bit more gentleman-like. Not really gentle, though, but honourable. I'll just come and fight you for your stuff. Not try and steal it sneakily. Oh, hey, Robbie. Good morning. How's it going? How are you today? It's a bit dark here.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Okay. I'm alright, thanks. Why are you sick or something? What's wrong? I'm still getting over this cold. Me and my son are still a little bit worse for wear, but we're on the mend. I think hopefully by tomorrow we should be okay. And then I want to take him out tomorrow. I wanted to take him out last Thursday, but that was the day he got really sick. Yeah, I think we need to. You know what's going to happen? It's going to be God's law that tomorrow the weather will be out here. Have they changed this building? I used to be able to climb up from here. What? It's weird. Oh, I'm at the wrong building, that's right. Oh, it's this one I normally climb up from here. And now I've got no stamina. In video game people or in real life people? Because video game people, you can just get rid of them. But when it's in real life people, like family or friends, yeah, it's worse, isn't it? Because you can't just get rid of them. You're stuck with them. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It does get better though. I'll say that. Like, as you get older, you can just start cutting out people more and more. Everyone's got like toxic people in their families or social circles when you're young. Well, they're not. Like, as you get older, you start. Well, I did anyway. I just cut people out that were wasting my energy or making me upset. But it's a bit harder to do when you're younger. Let's go and do the geohypostasis again. Can't get it. I'm gonna need to farm core lapuli. Lapis? Lapis. Core lapis. That's what it's called, lapis. Wow, I don't... You're like 23, right? I don't know, I don't think that's that old. Oh, there's a Oculus up there. Let's go and get that. I think you're pretty young. Like 23. At 23, I've always lived in this area, this part of London, my whole life. And at 23, I almost knew someone who lived on every road in the area. Now, I have 3 friends in the whole. Well, I've got like a few. I've got a few older friends that I don't see anymore. We stay in touch on like WhatsApp groups, or Facebook. But like close friends, you know, like friends of people I check for once a week to make sure they're all right, and they check if I'm all right. It's down to 3 now. And family-wise, yeah, I mean, I don't really get along well with my brother. We've got an amicable relationship, you know, we do the family stuff and all that, but yeah, we're not close there. And yeah, I only really see my mum frequently out of my family. Don't really... My old man's passed away, my dad died way back, so yeah, it's just easier having less people in your life. Come on, Cube, wake up. Gimel. Gim-L. L. You want... Oh, it looks like one of those cubes actually from Star Wars. Oh, it's not Star Wars, Superman. You know, like those square things that he throws to banish people into the Phantom Zone. One of those. A bit like a mother box, even.
Everybody stand back. Huh?
For 2 days.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power
Is
of
that
Gua.
just because you're annoyed with like your bad luck at getting drops, or have you got other priorities, or have you found something new to play? I really want to have time to like play other games again. I miss just playing like single player games. I literally just don't have more than the time I have streaming to play my games.
No, my sword.
There's just enough time to get all the Genshin stuff done. Ah, busy. Yeah, it happens. But you gotta take care of real life first, like priorities. You know, that's why I don't have time for other games. What I was just complaining about.
I'm going in. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter, body and 9.
Where's he gone? Oh, he's here.
No, my sword.
It's a shame these pillars don't give particles when you use skills on them. Oh yeah, anywhere in mind? I'd like to go on holiday. We've got 3 this time. But what with the pandemic and stuff, and with us getting trapped in Morocco when we went for our last holiday, 3-week holiday turned into 6 months. Yeah, I'm a bit apprehensive now about travelling while this pandemic's going on. I don't want to get trapped in another country. Oh, really? Well, I mean, if you're in London, hit me up. Can meet you in central London. Go for a few beers, something. Alright, let's go hand in our dailies, because we've got to do it. I don't know, we can do that in the Zoomer on this account. It's the other account I can't hand stuff in. Yeah, it's pretty good, like, for touristy stuff, the UK. You've got a lot of, like, the oldie worldy stuff. And then London's got a good mix of, like, the old world and the new world, like, mixed all together.
Add Astra.
But London's pretty much like most capital cities that I've visited these days. They all kind of tend to be quite cosmopolitan, good mix of different races and beliefs and, you know, just everyone. But then obviously, like other countries, once you go a bit further out from the bigger cities, it becomes a bit more one-dimensional in terms of the type of peoples that you meet. But it's well worth going into those areas in the sticks, as we call it here, in the sticks, like the countryside areas, because there's some really nice countryside in the UK. Yeah, there's a lot to do. It's a good place. Like, if I didn't live here, I'd want to come here as well. For me, it was New York. Once I did New York, I didn't really have that. I think most people have that urge for New York and London, but where I live in London, so for me it was like I wanted to really go to New York. What am I doing? I wonder if he's respawned yet. I don't know if I handed in my quest. Oh, we got rep stuff to do. I don't think I'm not capped on rep stuff. That's good. We can do one rep in between boss runs. Well, I only visited. I was staying in Manhattan, and obviously that's, you know, structured buildings, grid by grid, block by block. Visit the Bronx and Queens because I wanted to, even though I was told not to, and I had no problems there. But mainly I was in Manhattan. Just everything is so big in New York, you know, like the buildings are just so big, the roads are so big. Everywhere, I guess America's like that in general. I've only been to New York in the States. I haven't been anywhere else. Invulnerability to cryo damage. This will last longer. New York's got a very similar vibe to London. This is what I've got from it. It was very similar feeling to London, except it felt a lot more like each area had its own like predominant race in that area. Do you know what I mean? Like one area will be just for like the Latinos, one area will just be for the blacks predominantly. You'd have others, but whereas London is a bit more of a mishmash. You've got everyone kind of living. There are a few areas that are mainly one type of person, but most of it's quite a mishmash mix in London. So that's what I found different. But otherwise, the kind of the feeling on the street was very similar to London.
Can't handle your drink.
Let's light it up.
I'm getting tired.
Time to act.
I think now is like I don't know anything, like I don't know the cool places to go out anymore. It's funny, like when my wife, because my wife's not from here, when she first came over, and where she's a bit younger than me, she wanted to go to like nightclubs and stuff, and you know, like in my mind I'm still like a 20 something and I'm like, yeah, we can go clubbing and stuff, and I just didn't even, I couldn't, all the clubs I used to go to, like there's maybe one or two left, and just, you know, like I just felt totally out of place. I didn't want to dance, I didn't want to do anything. It was funny. Yeah, there's good nightlife in London as well, good club scene. Luckily, we've got similar publication. Like we've got Time Out London here, you know, like there's Time Out for New York and stuff as well for different cities. So we've got publications that can tell you where stuff's going on, all that other kind of jazz. You never been clubbing? Wow. I used to go a lot in my like teens and early 20s. Let's go and do the hypostasis and then come back for that. Yeah, my like late teens, early 20s, I did a lot of night clubbing, went to a lot of raves, like out in the field, where it was a bit, you know, it'd be like an illegal gathering, thousands of people. That used to be fun, going to raves, driving like all the way up the country to some random field somewhere. But the 90s, like that was like when the 90s, my late teens, early 20s, and the 90s was a hugely different time. Like it was so like wild, like everyone wanted to just party all the time. Now I don't really get that vibe as much. Yeah, I think the internet changed a lot of things because they're like how the internet allows you to like there's more groups, you know, like if you're into video games there's a group for it, or if you're into specific video games there's a group for it, or if you're into, I don't know, soccer there's a group for it, if you're into ice hockey there's a, and so everyone's like split off into smaller niches that people are into, whereas back in those days I did actually have internet in the 90s. It was dial-up, but and I was one of the very few, but yeah, back in those days it wasn't, you know, like it was very weird. Things were different back then. Like everyone watched the same TV shows. You know, over here we only used to have like 5 TV channels, unless you had satellite TV. So basically everyone would watch the same programs, and then at work the next day it would be a discussion topic, or at college or wherever it was, and everyone went to the same clubs, everyone watched the same football matches, you know, like it was very different in that regard. So, and clubbing was a huge sort of escapism, I think, for a lot of people before, but or like partying itself was an escapism before the internet allowed it to become easy to find the niche groups that people are into, to find their, you know, to truly experience the escapism they want to experience. If that makes any sense.
Going in. No, my sword.
Yeah, and back then as well, like video games were a big thing with me and my friend group, but obviously it wasn't online. Yeah, my memories of like I grew up in the ages of the arcades. You go to the arcades and put money in, and my era was Street Fighter 2, and that game was so massive. It's like everywhere you go there'd be a Street Fighter 2 machine and people playing it and challenging. But hanging out with mates, it was like Super Nintendo 64 days where, you know, you did 4-player sort of Mario Kart and Star Fox and all that sort of jazz stuff. Oh yeah, online gaming, like for most of my friend group, came a bit later because I was into PCs. I had a PC as well as consoles. I was doing online gaming a bit before everyone else. I think it was a Dreamcast. The Sega Dreamcast was the first console that could go online. It was such a good console, that. It had a Ethernet port on the back. I remember connecting up to my dial-up. I had the keyboard for it as well, and you could legit like browse web pages and stuff. Had a browser and everything. Yeah, they were good days. Damn, why couldn't that be quick? The good old days, yeah. I used to live for Street Fighter 2 for challenges. Like, you shouldn't know where all the best machines were in London. All the different arcades. Now you're hard pushed to find an arcade. Like, it's a niche thing now, an arcade. It's like so retro going to an arcade. But back then, that was your multiplayer or at your mate's house. Bounty. Yeah, yeah, at your mate's house, 4-player video games. The barrels are here. Oh, off the top of my head, I don't, but I can check right now by looking here and seeing we need 46. Take him to 90. 46.
Huh, I'm here.
Yeah, I've got enough talent books to get him to 699. And I've got all the main stats I want from artifacts. So all that's really left is these basalt pillars and the core lapi for me to farm. Oh, that didn't hit me. That's good.
Let me read you a verse.
Time for retribution.
Well, I mean, you're not far off. I mean, I've just started doing them today, so it's going to take me a while. Should really start farming the core lapi, but I hate farming rocks, like going mining. I find it really boring. But at least for like enhancement ores, I can put up with it because I'm getting a weapon upgraded. But for character essential materials, it's really I've got to break rocks like I'm a prisoner. Breaking rocks. When I don't open Chrome, my bad clicking. Yeah, so we need 168 core lapis. Core lapis, that's what it's called, lapis. It's good to have extra though anyway, like of stuff, because you never know who you might want to build. You might want to build a Ningguang. You might want to build, who else is Geo? You don't want to build a Noel. Who else is Geo that uses these? Its boss is the question. Albedo, yeah, he uses it. Where are those oculi? Nah, I can't see them. Let's go. Yeah, hopefully. I'm gonna see, like, 'cause I do want to get another DPS on this account. I'm getting really bored of Diluc. But I want Kazuha more. So I'll have to wait for him first and then see which new DPSs are coming out.
Verdict is
Yeah, I don't want Eula, unfortunately. I'll have her, but only if it's if it is at an opportune time, and I don't really think I'd want to play her as main deeps. I knew you'd reset. Well, I was waiting for it to come back.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me.
time for retribution.
Yeah, I'll probably be like one of the new ones. It's probably going to be like a long wait, you know, like when a new DPS comes out. I'll get on this account if I've got, you know, the supporting characters required on this account. Because my other account is just too many DPS. I don't need more than that.
Let's light it up. Rain outlines your fate.
You just die, jeez.
Retribution.
Thank you.
Winter shall eventually.
Oh, this is not what I'm meant to be doing. This is like a ley line. What am I doing? I'm just doing a ley line just for the sake of it. Really, I haven't seen.
I'm here.
But what about Yae Miko? She's main DPS, right? Or I'm wrong? I thought she'd be main DPS.
No, my sword.
But yeah, I wouldn't get Yae Miko on this account, even if I wanted to. I'm not really that interested in her. But yeah, I wouldn't get her on this account because I've got that Lost Prayers of the Sacred Winds now on the other account. So I do need like a main DPS catalyst user to use that. And I'm not keen on Clee, so I'm not going to be getting Clee. So yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely not this run of Yae Miko. I'm going to be waiting a while if she looks tasty to me.
Rain cutter.
Retribution.
Oh, is she? Alright, well, that's a definite skip then. it was going to be like a skip anyway, but it'll be a definite skip on the rerun as well then, whenever she comes back round again. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just keeping getting that Shenha. But, again, yeah, not now. Because I do like my eye cut. And I will have Ganyu, and I like Ganyu, so it would make sense to get cryo support when they come back round. Let's go visit this guy again. For some of them, I mean, Ito isn't locked behind any constellations, but he is locked behind having the right supports. But yeah, he is pretty hard at C0. But yeah, I'm not really in a hurry for more DPSs on my main account. I just want one for this account. We'll have to see though, really, what happens. Because I suppose I could, like, if Kazuha comes with Yae Miko, I could, like, just build him as a DPS. No, actually, not a C0. It's not worth building as DPS. Just keep him as EM support. Which is what I want him for, really. I wonder how many of those pillar things I've got. Where are they? They're not in here, are they? Okay, we got 5 of these. Only need like 160 more or something. How many of those do we need? 168. Okay, so yeah, only 163 more. I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? Where are the rocks? What am I looking for? God, my memory is so bad. I just have no idea what I'm looking for. There's something to do with Zhongli. Oh yeah, these pillar things I'm farming from this boss. Where are they? They're 12. God, I've got a long way to go. 12. Wake up, Gimel.
Shaken and stirred.
Bang.
Rain outlines your fate.
It is. No, I had no idea. I thought it was only good for him and Noel. No, I didn't know it was good for you to... What's good for you? The Song of Broken Pines, that's her weapon, isn't it? Yeah, I would have loved to get that weapon.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let me weave you a verse. Know my soul.
It's one of those ones I'm actually considering if it, you know, when it comes back round again, of going for it. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I don't know anything about you though, that's why. Hit it, thank you. Alright, let's see. 3, so we're up to 15 of those. Ooh, we get some resin. It's light. Great, so we can do the last part of Wind Trace today. It's just these we get, though. I'm not in a rush to... I do like Wind Trace. I better do my dailies and stuff on my main account and then come back to do Wind Trace if I've got time. If the boy is still asleep. It's a shame with Wind Trace that they don't, like, they should have staggered the rewards a bit more and made you do more of it, like, in my opinion, because I like it. Because I want to do more, but not for no rewards. Oh yeah, let me change account. What? New reputation? What? Oh, requests. Yeah, let me just do these requests and get this out of the way and get a weekly mission done. What do you want? Suspicious types. So you want me to go and beat up some people that are just hanging out and you think they're suspicious? 15 carrots. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. Hang on, where's that oculi? Underneath, isn't it? Yeah, screw that. I'm not gonna look for it. Nobody got no time for that. That looks cool. And we're going to smash this guy first. It would have been nice.
Let's light it up. Shouldn't get careless.
It would have been nice, yeah. Definitely shorten crowns now.
Let's witness the power of good.
Time for retribution.
Look at you, Bootown.
This isn't good.
Oh, there's more of you guys. Stop freezing me. Okay, where's the next one? 15 carrots, 15 mints. Alright. Carrots and mints it is. Yeah, I feel the same way about... Who do I feel that way? My Bennett's Burst, I regret taking that to 10. And Kazahar's auto attack, but I kind of can justify that in my mind because I like the character so much. But still, it's a waste of a crown. They're my 2 crown regrets. We got one more request, haven't we? Well, luckily, I mean, we do get more. Especially with the tree. And usually we get one every patch. Yeah, the shield. Without the shield, obviously Zhongli makes it even more easy. The thing I like with Diana though, you know, when you have to run away from him, if you've got like Jingcho's burst up or Raiden Shogun's skill. Oh, that went, my reputation went up. That procs with each of her arrows, so you can still do some damage to him from a distance. Yeah, I think I'm more of a fan of Diona than of Zhongli. Even though like he's just better at what he does, he looks cooler, all of that stuff. I'm in the wrong place. I prefer Diona. Where's my reputation in Inazuma? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Treasure compass, okay. It wasn't bad. I didn't think it was bad. But then, I find like all of the story quests a bit boring. To be honest, I don't. Especially the ones where, like with Zhongli's, because it'd already been released. You know, when I started playing, you kind of just come across them in the game, and they don't gel that well. They haven't worked out a way to make it. You know, like when a character comes out, obviously they come out with their story quest, and if you do it at that time, it's all well and good, and you forget about it. But if you don't, and you do it later, or you come across it as you're doing your normal gameplay, it feels kind of disjointed. Where you know when you get the story quests for people compared to where you might be in the actual story, depending on continent. Just gonna get this. Alright, I think I'm going to change account after this. Oh, she's dead. Thank you, Tanuki. Let's change. Oh, yeah, we got this. I haven't done these. Well, I'm just going to quickly go and do those. Yeah, I suppose so. But he hasn't really got much personality. I don't really think he's quite stiff, you know, like his character. He isn't. There's not meant. I don't think there's much to him. Like I think he's what you see is what you get type of fella. Empty dishes. Oh, Chef Mao, your restaurant is making me hungry. Alright, we want to make 20 of these. Ooh, 200 wishes. That must be a nice feeling. And having all the stuff ready for your next character. It'll be playable as soon as you get them. Money's very nice. That's the weapon.
Takes unity between mind, arrow, and bow.
Let's see. I think. Oh, we didn't go and see Tubby. Let's go and see Tubby.
This realm is...
Thanks. Great. I'm not going to buy that transit until Sunday. Yeah.
If you ever have any questions...
Oh, you mean like the fates? You can top up for other people's accounts. I know you can like buy people crystals. But yeah, you can't just give fates. I've got 9 dream solvents. Jesus Christ. I wish I could give them to my other account. Yeah. Whose artifacts were we doing? Was it Mona? Oh, Mona. Yeah, well, she's only got this to get to 16. Okay, crit damage. 9.9%. It was a nice roll.
Eternity per the almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
I don't know, because I was watching MTashed on his free-to-play account. You know, like that streamer. And, he was getting pissed off because people were topping up on his account. So there's a website somewhere you can do it with just the user ID. But I don't know where it is or what it is.
To strike your foe takes unity.
What's her stats?
Mind, arrow, and bow.
Pretty bad on the crit rate front. We need the gold one of these. Who else needs the accessories to be upgraded? Of the people I play. It's you, isn't it? Of course, yeah. This is so bad. The subs and that's bad as well. She just doesn't need it, so I don't want to upgrade it.
The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and forests.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
That of the
artifacts
Ujo
soon.
clan is to guard Inazuma.
At least this has got
These
main
two are
stat I
the
want
same
for her,
boat.
and this. Let's take this up to 20. But that crit rate hat will come in handy for Kazuha. If I, oh no, but I'm gonna build him EM on this account as well. So, are you serious? 4 of those are only gonna give me 1 level. What's that? A Swizz. It is a Swizz. 651 EM, okay. Ooh.
To strike your foe takes unity between mind, arrow, and bow.
The main challenge is more resin. I suppose I could do 4 bosses quickly. Yeah, story of all my artifacts. Terrible subs. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly do 4 bosses. Then I'll switch account. God, I've been on this account for 1 hour. Jesus. Let's just hope he sleeps for another hour. Give me time to do what I want to do. Yes. This is the wrong team for this one. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Those paper thin wings.
Let's go.
Where are you, boss?
I'm here.
It's quite a small flower, considering how big this place is. They could have made the boss a bit bigger.
Let's go. Let's go. Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Diana special. Animal hypostasis and your fate is upon you.
1, 2, 2.5.
Sakura swirl.
I didn't prop. Right, next is Primoji of Bishat. I think, yeah, we just need 4 bosses, don't we?
I'm here.
Mate, my belly is rumbling. I really need to start eating breakfast in the mornings. Stamina issues. It's funny they didn't release one with Inazuma. No, very rarely. Like normally, this is why I'm really hungry by the time I stream. I just forget to eat. I'll have a cup of tea in the morning, and then like doing all the jobs, taking care of the baby, taking care of the cats, feeding everyone, everything, you know, doing all that stuff, and then put him to sleep, and then I come and stream, and then I'm hungry like now. But then by the time I end the stream, then he wakes up, and I have to give him like about half an hour of cuddles when he wakes up, and then make him something to eat, and then do all of that. And then by the time I finally sit down and think about me, it's about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's why I need to start eating breakfast more regularly.
6308. Stand clear. Absorption test.
It'll get rid of this problem. Also, like, I'm not like a fan of cereals, like, so really I need to have a cooked breakfast, and it's not good to have like eggs and bacon and sausages every day. And I'm not really into waffles. My son loves waffles. I'm not a waffles guy. Don't mind the occasional croissant with a cup of tea. They're not really very filling.
Shadows of fate. Swirl, Mark II. Decided by destiny.
Yeah, it's just no time really. I just need to manage my time better. So I was saying, if I eat breakfast, it'll be better in the future. Because then I won't be hungry at this time when I'm streaming. Oh well, yeah, I forgot actually. My wife's gonna get cake. It's my birthday today. I didn't tell you, Robbie. Today is my birthday. My wife's gonna get a cake. So I'm gonna have cake tonight. I don't really eat cake, but seeing as she's going to the trouble of getting me a birthday cake, I will eat the birthday cake. Right, next we are gonna go to, yeah, these are easy, aren't they? The cubes of death. Oh, thank you. Oh, how are you gonna know if I didn't tell you? I actually forgot it was my birthday yesterday. My wife was at work and she messaged me. She said, "Do you want me to take the afternoon off tomorrow?" And I was like, "Why?" And she went, "Oh, it's your birthday." I was like, "Oh, really?" I don't really pay attention to it. It's the life of a man. Always like the giver of presents, hardly ever the receiver. Yep, 44 now. Now the rot starts setting in. Brain rot. My memory's already garbage anyway.
Let me scry. My apologies.
Think you can bully me?
Animal test 60. Shadows of fate. Take flight.
2 weeks, so you're February, so you're Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. I don't believe all that stuff. I just like to know which sign is which month, because it's actually quite like a good bit of game, you know, like a lot of women are into all that crap. So if you can talk about that shit, it's a good way in with chicks. I found when I was younger. Oh yeah, don't click that. One more. This one. It's my niece's birthday. Like her birthday's 3 days before mine. Yeah, just the other day. Party set up. And just a few days before that, it was her mum's birthday, my sister-in-law. So busy birthday month for my family. Yeah, long ago stopped expecting any kind of special treatment for my birthday. I'll be happy with a bit of cake and a nice, lovingly cooked meal. That'll do me. And my birthday present to myself will probably be a crystal top-up to get Ganyu if I don't have enough wishes. Ganyu will be my birthday present to myself. But that's the thing, when you get older, you can just, you know, like the things you want aren't things people can buy for you. The cost of them and stuff. So you end up just getting them yourselves. And then the presents just become like tokens rather than actually anything you might want. Yeah, that's the thing, like, that's what I was saying, like, at a certain point at age of life, you get to that point where the things you want, you can't ask other people to buy for you because they're too expensive. Right, 26 resin left. I should use that really on something. Heroes Wits. And also, like, I don't really want a lot of stuff anymore. You know, I don't know. My desires for having things have gone down a lot since I got my house, and you know, like we've got all, like, our house has got all the stuff we need, and yeah, I don't really want anything. I got my new computer, but I'm waiting, excuse me, until the 40 series NVIDIA cards come out later, towards the end of this year. Then I'll build a whole new rig as well, and graphics card. So yeah, it's just, I can't get that. The one thing that I wouldn't mind having is not available yet. So
Look at you, Foozle.
Let's light it up. No, my sword. Going in.
and I can't justify spending like, you know, like £4,000 around there on a system when the only game I actually play is Genshin Impact. It just seems like ludicrous for me to like go out and spend that money now on, and all I play is Genshin Impact, a game that I think can run on a fairly old graphics card, old system. My system is old. But I can't justify it in my mind.
Can't have
I'll
a
just like
drink.
keep buying more characters in Genshin, more crystal top ups when characters come out. Oh, don't collect that. Oh yeah, we are meant to collect that. This is the one I want to collect. Okay. Okay, let's change account, excuse me. And yeah, okay, there we go. Logging in. If the capture would load. What's going on? Here we go. For Zhongli, I think it's like, let me check, 419 heroes wit. So obviously that'll be a bit less because as you're farming heroes wits, you get the blue ones, don't you? So it won't be quite 419 if you're using some of the blue ones as well. Buy them. Where'd you buy them from? From the shop? Do they sell in the shop? Or from Tubby? Oh, you can get these ones here. Anyway, in the shop. But they've only got the blue ones here. Or can you get them like from here? I've never bought any of these things. Oh, you get them here. Okay, yeah, I've never bought any of these things. Oh, except for Welkin, obviously. Okay, let's
Silly
go and... Wait a second, what day is it today? It's Wednesday, so... Is it Albedo's day? Is it your day, Albedo? Yes, it is. But we don't have these, so that's not going to be worth doing. Anyone else's books today? He's alright, he's... Well, I need to send him. Okay. Don't know what else to do. He uses them as well, though. Do I But we're going to be short on money. Skating's alright. Oh, did you? Yeah, if I was like playing Battlefield and Genshin, I'd feel a lot better about like buying a new PC now. But I only play Genshin at the moment, and I'm hoping because like in September, my kid should start school like just for half a day, like the nursery school, and then I'm hoping to start getting back on track with gaming. And that should be around the same time the new Nvidia cards are coming out, hopefully. So, fingers crossed, I'll have my new PC towards the end of the year. Yeah, the problem is, like you said, the boss drop. I've got 0 drops from child now. What about Gora? We were trying to do that perpetual thing, weren't we? Yeah, I might do that. Because we only need 6 more Sango pearls. Ah, yeah. Okay, cool. So we were on the same page of thought. Yeah, I think that will probably be the best thing to do. The perpetual mechanical array. Go deeper into Surumi Island.
Follow my lead. Advance! Burst forth. Can't catch me. Gather. Rally. Fall in.
Yeah, you know what I'm like. I'll condense it and then I'll have nothing to use it on.
It's showtime. Solidify. Order guide you.
Where is he?
Bam! Burst forth. Witness my great advance. I will have order.
I think he does. I don't know. I don't know these things.
Advantage. Fall in. Coming to be. Who wants some of this?
Nice, we got 3 of them. Okay, let's go to Daily. Daily. Where are you? Got 3 here. Oh, there's one there. That's the one I was missing.
My lucky day. This is order. Gather. Finally, I feel this ancient power. Through the fairy. Finally, it's showtime. Ha! Good
What are you stuck on? Okay. We're 100k. That's nice. Very nice. So this way. It's this way. Yeah, I don't know which bosses have which resistances. Well, I'd leave her alone if I had a character hitting for 100k. I'd be like, yeah,
Let's get down to business. Stabilize.
that'll do for me.
Rally. Live. My blade. Roll. Finally. I will have order. Fall in. Burst forth. Attaboy. Oni coming through. Good go.
Okay. Let's go back to the perpetual mechanical doodah. A doodah day. Not that hard. This deathmatch is only like level 70.
Press the advantage. Advance.
Really, it's like this Goro's help that's amping the damage that he's putting out.
Moments of birth.
His meteorite doesn't hit for like 70k on non-geo teams.
Burst forth. Let's roll.
I think it hits for like 30 to 40. With the Jade Wing, it was hitting for like 50 to 60. No, 40 to 50. So yeah, a lot of it's to do with Goro.
It's showtime.
Oh, right.
I will have order.
Hit for 17k, didn't crit. And no Goro buffs.
Advance. Attaboy. Everyone on me. Coming to be. Feel this ancient power. Let's roll. Sharp. Live. Attaboy. Order guide you. Gather.
No, I don't think so. I think it goes off as his attack. I might be wrong about that. I don't. Yeah, because it's.
I will have
Yeah,
order.
I don't think so.
Fall in. Live. Man, who wants some of this?
All right, let's grab this. Let's have a look. Where is he? Doesn't say. Give us 3. Nice. I swear I'm getting deja vu. Didn't we just get this piece in the last one? I don't know why I'm checking these 4 stars now on this account, because I should just be focusing on getting all 5 stars now. Gentleman strikes in broad daylight. Rules of safe. Whatever. Yeah, it's not something I thought about before, but yeah, I'm a Genshin nerd as well. I just don't usually remember stuff. Is that the kid that wants to play Tamari? Yeah. Oh, did it? Okay. We'll take these guys for a spin. Let's go.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking. Evil conquering. Here. Worthless.
Ah. What the bloody hell's happening there?
Here.
Wait, where's the balloon going? Where are you going, balloon? This way, eh? Okay.
Another test subject.
Stabilize. Order guide you. Come into being.
Yeah, I mean,
This ancient
that is
power.
pretty much what I do, like, with my normal streams, you know, like whenever I've got my son. That's basically what I do, just resin. But because it's on 2 accounts, it lasts a little bit longer.
The wrong test subject. The wrong bride.
With the balloon. Yeah, you're right, but it's a good thing to do because otherwise you could just get burned out. That's why I kind of like, not all the time, like, but I do like appreciate that there's only so much content
Stabilize.
a day, you know, that can be done. If you exclude like quests and story stuff, which is just handy for my life right now, and just handy in general, because even if I did have extra time, it would allow me to play other games, which I'm a gamer. I don't really like being stuck in one game all the time, but
Solidify.
just circumstance dictates that oh no, that I'm like this at the moment. Seriously, get the fuck up there. Thank you.
I will have order.
That killed him. Bit of overkill. Yeah, I need to oh yeah, actually deathmatch. When did we get that? I bet it's today, isn't it? No, it was yesterday. It's on such a busy day, Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, to get Boreals, Broken, whatever. Well, it kind of did. That's the where, you know, I was at that point when I'd gotten to Leeway and done everything. Because I was once I got to Leeway, I'd done everything. I had no quests in my quest log, nothing. Like, literally, there was nothing to do except logging in and doing dailies, you know, for like half an hour. Because I wasn't playing my wife's account at that time. I don't even think she had an account back then. So yeah, it's true. There was nothing to do. That's why they're staggering everything now. You know, like with that quest that I'm doing where you said it's like 4 days, the fog quest, and like other bits of content that have come out recently. They're staggering it all so that people don't burn through it all so quickly, because then there'll just be the same complaints. Well, is that true? Because I didn't complete the Inazuma content, I still haven't. Well, I don't know. That's not true, is it? Because we've got Enkonomiya, so that's new content. They staggered the release of the islands as well, so that's new content. I don't know what that video is talking about. That doesn't really gel with my experience. We've had a lot of new content, just it's been a very small amount at each time. Like you know, like how we got this island and this island together, and then later we got this island, and now we've got Enkonomiya. Go to the perpetual dude. Is it one of the bigger Genshin YouTubers? I don't really watch a lot. Mainly if I need to know something, you know, like about what's coming out, or yeah, that's about it really. Or sort of synergies, how a character works before I've actually played them. They're the videos I watch, but I don't have a lot of time. I read a lot more websites about Genshin than watch videos, just because I can do that quietly with my son while he's doing something else. God, my ping is all over the place today. No idea what's going on.
Stabilize.
But that's the problem. Like, I think a lot of players who've come to this game, myself included, this isn't my first gacha game. This is my second or third gacha game. But it's the first gacha game that I've played as my main game, and I think a lot of old MMO players have come to this game and expect it to have, you know, endless daily content like an MMO would, and it's just not. Oh god, it's just not this game. You know, like gacha games are designed around limiting the amount of playtime you can put in every day. That's their design construct.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
So yeah, you're right. But like from my perspective, it seems like it's. I'm hitting the wrong thing, aren't I? Bloody hell. Yeah, from all that time wasted, I wasn't hitting it. Yeah, from my point of view, it's the MMO players that are like that. Are like no lives. I used to be like that. You know, like when you've got time, you want there to be a lot of stuff to do in the game that you like. But anyway, as far as yeah, my ping's all over the place. No idea what's going on. But yeah, I think for the vast majority of players, though, I think it suits people to only have like a little bit of stuff to do every day, because there's more people that are busy with real life than there are people who've got time to play games all day. And the ones who are busy with real life tend to be the ones who've got money that they can spend on the game, whereas the ones that are sitting down playing the game all day tend to be the ones that don't have as much disposable income to put into the game. So, like I said, like those sorts of people need to stop playing this like it's an MMO. It's not an MMO. Even though, like, I told one of my friends, it's probably the best single player MMO I've played, because it's got all the qualities and features of it, and I can see why MMO players get drawn into it, but it's just not an MMO, is it? This is taking ages. But that's the other thing I was gonna like. Like when I first started playing, I was playing all other games as well. So you know, like I just had the it's that, isn't it? I just had the one account, and so when there was nothing to do in Leeway, I'd take 30 minutes in Genshin every day, do the necessary stuff, unless a new event or something was out, and then yeah, I'd play other games like you. Like I was playing Red Dead 2 when I first started Genshin. Obviously finished that by now. What else was I playing? I still occasionally log on to Star Wars Battlefront 2 because I like that. I've been enjoying that more than Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. What else was I playing? I've got, like, my desktop is just littered with shortcuts for games. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I didn't see how many I got. But yeah, I got just a ton of games to go through as well. Backlog of games to go through. Yeah, for me personally, the design like of a gacha game like this is perfect. Even if I had time, it'd be perfect. Because I used to get, I remember, you know, like when you're feeling like you're playing an MMO, that you really have the FOMO, the fear of missing out, because there's so many things to do, especially with Black Desert. There's just so much to do in that game that you can't do all of it, and you can't become the master of every single thing the game offers you, no matter how many years, how long you play it for. You might get rid of one of the things, you know, like high ranking and stuff, but not all of them. And so a lot of times I was playing because of fear of missing out, and I like that with this game I don't have that. I'm playing because I want to build the characters, but when there's nothing else to do, it's not a complaint to me. It's like, oh great, that means I can actually go and do something else other than this game. That's also like why I left a lot of quests and stuff. I mean, most of it's done now for Inazuma, but I left them for a long time because, not that I didn't have the time, I could make the time to do the quests and stuff, but it just felt like if I do them too soon, then I will run out of content for when I want to actually play, rather than just barreling through everything because there's new stuff available. You know, I just do it at my own pace. When I feel like I want to do a quest, I'll go and do it, or when, like now when a new region's come out and I'm like, okay, well I want to finish this region first and then go down to the other region, that sort of thing. But if you're just playing clearing everything when it comes out, yeah, Genshin's probably not the right game. Probably better to go to an MMO. Well, I heard you died because there was so many like bugs and like duping was a big thing, like item duplicating. So the economy just tanked and crashed straight away because of that. Also the fact that it was meant to be a PvP game, and then they tacked on PvE at the end of it. And you can't just redesign a game like that. And you know, because like think about how it would be structured. Your dailies and stuff would all be around PvP, and then having to make some PvE that feels good in a short period of time. And they did that like right near the end of it, just before release of the game. It's a wrong thing to do. It was like when Final Fantasy XIV or Realm Reborn first came out. That's really big now, but when that first came out, I started playing it, and it was meant to be only a PvE game, but they added on PvP in the arena, and it was just so terrible because there's a global cooldown of everyone having a global cooldown between your skills of 2.5 seconds or something really long. Like 2 seconds in a PvP game is a long time for cooldown, and so there's just this kind of running around, kiting, going, you know, kiting the other person to your skills. Really, it just was boring. It was like, why put that on there? It wasn't designed to. This game was never designed to be a PvP game. And you've added that on, and it feels added on, and it's not fun. And that's the same thing with New World, but the other way around. No, it was. You're wrong. Go and have a look. It was always designed for PvP. It was going to be only a PvP game. But then, like, but the outcry was, you know, like from the people that don't like PvP, who are the majority of MMO players. They were like, no, we want it to be PvE. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff online about it, about how that design change made most of the gameplay boring because it wasn't designed for PvE. Obviously, it's going to have PvE in it, but that wasn't the main focus. I have my dailies in. Yeah, and then on top of that, all the bugs and the item duping and all of that. I mean, it had a really good launch. I think on day one it was rocking about 600,000 players. But within 2 weeks it dropped off to like less than like, I think 50,000, something like that. You can check on the Steam page where it shows you like month by month, week by week, the analytics of how much a game has been played.
The guild does not routine. Thank you once again.
Yeah, because they changed it. That's the point I'm saying. And most of that content was then shit because they rushed it. Yeah, I had my own. You were being an MMO player as my main genre of game. But yeah, MMOs unfortunately are failing for the same reason Genshin took off.
Where do you want to go
Is
next?
that most people have gotten tired of having to put up with other people's bullshit to get their shit done in the game. You know, like having to, I don't know, getting 24 people together for a raid and that sort of thing. You know, you're waiting around for others to log in and all this kind of palaver. That's why I liked Black Desert, because it's basically a solo MMO. You can do everything by yourself. And yeah, that started irking me a few years ago with MMOs, and now I think it irks everyone. And the design of MMOs now is less on needing others and giving the players the option to do things solo should they choose. They can't bring PvP into Genshin. They can't balance it. They can't even balance their PvE. How are they going to balance PvP? I mean, the only way they could do that is if like everyone has the same stats, so your gear doesn't matter, and then it could work, because then it could be balanced. But otherwise, yeah, if everyone's got their own gear, that's not going to happen, man. I need to see Catherine. I wouldn't mind if it did, because it's action combat, but I don't think they can balance it. I think that's the problem. I can't hand it in here. Yeah, I don't think they can balance it. I mean, even, you know, the best PvP games, even Black Desert, constant balancing issues, constant updates and patches and nerfs and buffs to certain classes or weapons or whatever. It's a constant balancing act. And we've seen how lazy Mohoy are as developers. They haven't got that. I don't think they're going to put it in. I wouldn't have minded if it was in, but yeah, I don't think they're going to put it in. Yeah, or like someone who's got the character triple crowned, and someone who's got them as 999. You know, like there's too many balancing issues. Someone who's got like an R5 5-star gacha weapon versus someone who's rocking like a crafted R5 weapon. Do you know what I mean? There's too much disparity. So the only way they could do it, like I said, is if everyone in PvP has same stats. In terms of if I use Zhongli and you use Zhongli, they both got the same stats. That way, that's the only way that you could have PvP, and it'd be nice. I wouldn't mind it if they like had a little arena. I don't know, like 3 versus 3, something like that. That would be fun. But then again, part of game design is the reward system, right? And if they were to implement that, it would be a total different direction for Genshin. So they couldn't. I don't think they could easily put good rewards in there. Not better than Spiral Abyss, because Spiral Abyss has been the game. So far it's been PvE. So then the rewards would be lesser. So then people wouldn't really want to do it other than... And then people can't use their own gear, you know, that they've been playing for all this time. So then people wouldn't really do it. So then it would be a waste of MiHoYo's development time doing it. So that's another reason I don't think it will happen. Yeah, I did hear. I posted it on my personal Facebook page this morning. That's because look at all the shit Activision was going through recently. I don't know if you heard about it all, with a really toxic workplace culture full of misogyny and a lot of other kinds of hate-based work policies and ethics. And one of the CEO, I think it was the CEO, he stepped down fairly recently. There was a lot of drama that Activision have had, and I call them Activision as well. I don't call them Blizzard Activision, because Activision were the ones that came in and merged with Blizzard, and I think they basically destroyed Blizzard. This is what happens though with publishing companies. You know, if a company is just a developer, it's very different. But once they become publishers, then you've got not video game people involved. You've got business people, you know, and that's when conflicts of interest happen. But hopefully it'll be good for the company, because they've had such a bad rep in the gaming media for the last sort of 6 months or so. Microsoft has been buying out a lot of developers.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
They learned, you know, didn't they, with when PS4 came out, that PlayStation had so many exclusives, and that rocked the boat for them, I think, in the PS4 versus Xbox One era. And yeah, so just before Xbox Series S and X came out, they started buying up development studios so they could have their own exclusives. That is the reason. And they're making a killing as well with the Game Pass thing. When Game Pass came out, it shocked Sony, and they had to, you know, release their own version of it that's not quite as much on offer. Perpetual Machine, that's what I'm doing, Perpetual Machine. God, it's almost 3, I need to get this done quick. He should be waking up soon. Oh, I should have picked another team. This team's not very good for this boss.
Coming to be. Boring.
Go as one. Huh. I swear by my sword.
I will have order. Live. Moment of birth. Lament. Worthless.
Oh, Albedo's. He is no longer active. Losing some deeps there.
Worthless. Gather.
It's like it's this one.
Boring. Burst forth.
Oh, don't hit me, mate.
Stabilize. Coming to be. Witness my great undertaking.
Oh, thanks. I'm still a bit croaky. Like, I've got my throat is still sore a little bit, but yeah, I feel a lot better. I think my son's feeling a lot better as well. But for him, it's his nose. It's still running a bit of a cough. I'm really hoping, like I was saying to you earlier, that he's better tomorrow. So I want to take him out. He's pretty much just been at home for the last week. Just gone to his grandmother's for a couple of days. Is that a 49, 50k plunge?
Shut it.
For Zhongli's pillar.
Worthless.
Interesting. And then, I didn't have Albedo's E up as well at that time. I only got 2, but it gave me a chunk. I'd rather have 3 of these than these. This is like the third defense goblet in a row. Looks like I'm taking your crown as the king of Geo. I'm gonna go and see that fat bird. Yeah, I've been caning the paracetamol. Paracetamol has been. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I've got to give my son some medicine after his lunch. Yeah, he's got the Calpol, the baby version. It's how it is, unfortunately.
This realm is
I don't know where anyone else is. But it's okay. I think like I was saying, because of the time that I stream, and also my streams aren't usually very long, so that's a bit off-putting, I think, for most viewers of streams. Bad timing and only a short stream every day. How much is that? 256? Nice. Ooh, we can get diligence for Ganyu. I don't know if I can do those though. Yeah, one of the two. Or even work if they're a bit older. 10 furnishings, leyline deposits, 2 domains.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Nah, I'm not in a rush to get that. Well, while he's sleeping, I think I'm going to go and do a bit of wind trace. Love me a bit of wind trace. Weird it took them a year to bring it back, though. Wind trace. Or just under a year, I think it is. Gygax, where are you? Hello, Gygax.
Join me. Give
Oh, I
me
didn't.
a go.
Yeah, reject. Reject. Well, I mean, that's the other thing, isn't it? 7 AM. People are just waking up, getting ready to go. Oh, excuse me, to work or school, or whatever it is they've got to do in their day. And here, I mean, it's 1 PM, so well, I start streaming at 1 PM here. So people are at work, you know, going on lunch break or school. Oh, I haven't done it here before. Inazuma. Storage sacks, wine barrels, otogi wood boxes, and short stools. Okay. Transparency in disguise. Let's go. It's good my son's sleeping, actually. He had a rough night. We kept him in our bed last night. Slept with us. He just kept tossing and turning so much. I got like 3 hours sleep. I'm really tired. Let's go, guys. Let's go disguise ourselves. This is... This is a bad spot. That could work. Yeah, you can't see me. But I can't see anything. That's the problem. Dum 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 dum. I want to turn my volume up. Just to hear the music.
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Yeah, if I survive until the favor time, I'm gonna have to obviously move, because this is when he goes for it, I'll S out of here and go to another location.
Ores and jewelry from
Dum 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 dum. He's on the other side of the map, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, crap. He hasn't used it yet. There's a barrel. Oh, shit. Ah, I'm stuck. Ah, fuck. I'm stuck. How did he get up there? I was bloody stuck. I couldn't get up there. It's because that other player ran fucking past me, baited me up. Oh, there's a Goro up there. Just standing there without any disguise or anything. They caught him. Is it that barrel there, like a player? That thing. It looks really suspicious up there on the roof. Ah. That silly bloody... I think it was this person. Got me caught. I don't know, you need to like stay away from your teammates when the favour's used. That was rubbish. 160 coins. Alright, let's go again, Gygax. Dum 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 dum. Oh, it's the same place. Okay, let's go. I'm definitely going to that same area I was in, that corner. It's a good spot until the favour descends. Then you stop. I haven't done it for the weapon enhancement stuff on the other account. I will though, just because I enjoy it. I just need an excuse to play this game mode. I won't do it for no rewards, but I do enjoy playing it. It's the best one.
ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
He's close. He's up there. He's right above me. Oh, he's gone.
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Can't see him. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's here. Lol. Ah. Did you see me? It's there.
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wine, then look no further than Sailing Breeze.
Oh my god.
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Yeah, by taking the favor, it messes them up. Because that's the real, you know, like the strength that the hunter has. None of us. Oh no, she got caught, didn't she? Nicolon. Nice 660. Come on, this spin takes too long. Is that capped? Almost. That's gonna make me be the hunter now, I think. Normally after winning. Yeah, normally after winning, it makes me be the hunter. Oh, I've cut my finger. Oh, not the hunter, Lilith. Archery targets, wine barrels, and a toggy. Well, I haven't done this level either before. And the Zoom ones are new. Archery targets, wine barrels, and a toggy wood boxes. Have you never been the hunter? I hate being the hunter. I got up that tower. 20 seconds. I need to find somewhere. Oh my god, these are all pretty bad. I don't think the hunter's playing. Oh, it's moving now. Shit. This is a bad place because I can't see shit. Oh shit.
These materials are still no good for sword making. I never thought it would like this.
Doom 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 doom. Where is it though? It's up on that roof. I guess she can't get to it. Should have picked a taller character. It's pretty cheechy. Not very good for climbing. Damn. Damn, damn, diggity damn, 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 damn. It's coming for me. Oh, I can't go into disguise. Oh, didn't even see where the fuck they were coming from. 250. Got to do another run. Thought I could have won that one. I should have stayed further away. Bum 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 bum. Oh, making the glasses painful sitting here so long. Right, hopefully one win and I'll be capped. Yeah, one win will cap it. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, it's this map again. I haven't had the hunter today at all. Normally, like, I get the hunter at least once. Come on, game. That's these two. Back to my space.
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Nice leaves to look at. And low texture, low polygons. Not even polygons, it's just flat. Yeah.
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else. Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Dum, 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 dum. He's down there.
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
He's up on the roof. He hasn't used his burst yet. Oh, shit. Someone's in my space. Coming. Where are you, Hunter? You're close, but the camera doesn't allow me to see. Oh, he's up there. Close. He's back up there by the teleport. I don't think he'll get to me in 5 seconds. Great. That should be us caps. It wasn't really worth it just to get those. But anyway, it's done. I'm gonna end the stream, Robbie, because I think I can hear my boy upstairs. I need to make him lunch as well. So as usual, thank you very much for joining me. It was fun. Oh, we get wood from these. Pine wood, okay. Tomorrow is going to be another short stream like today. On Friday, maybe I can finish that foggy quest. Finally going to Economia. That'll be fun. But yeah, okay, I'm going to end now. And I'll catch you tomorrow maybe, dude. Yeah, take it easy, man. Thanks for joining. Adios.